What's up, everybody? I am Sniggenhoff, and is that a hidden dragon, or are you just happy to see me? We're playing Manchu today. In the last episode, we went to war with Chagatai, and things started out pretty good, and then I lost two different battles to both rebels and to the Chagatai army, and am having to collect myself a little bit, but we'll get it all figured out and straightened up. We're sending these guys back across to deal with the rebel armies, and we were getting these guys back up to strength to deal with the Chagatai and Yarkan's armies, and also this rebel army right here. So let's go ahead and do all that. How's that sound? Alright, those guys are taken care of. I'm gonna wait a second to get this reinforced a little bit more before I go engage these armies. Oh, that's a really late Crimean succession. Where's this army at? There. That's mountains. Let's not go and jump straight in on attacking him in the mountains like I did last time. Probably not a good idea. Alright. Oh, you're not heading there. You're heading to Carmageddon over here. Which sounds like it would be a really cool movie. Carmageddon! One man has built up so much bad karma over his whole life. He's been hateful. He's been mean. He's been... Oh my god. Speaking of bad karma, you have got to be kidding me. So... once upon a time, I had an heir. He was a pretty good heir. 5 admin, 5 military, 2 dip, which is low, but still not bad, plus 5 discipline as a ruler trait. All I was waiting for was for my leader, my 52-year-old leader, who's utter crap. Like, his 4 military is pretty good, but everything else is just absolute garbage. To die, and let my wonderful heir take over, but I knew it was too good to be true. I knew the game hated me. So this 29-year-old heir with a strong claim to the throne has had a hunting accident. His body has been draped by whom you do not know in a white cloth now stained red by his lost vitae. They say he was found by his horse in a clearing in the woods. You know in the place they speak of, his face is calm, almost serene. You reach out to touch him. The terrible reality of the situation dawns on you. The cold you feel is that of death. Sorrow overtakes me. He dies. I lose 1 stab. Or, oh well, he dies. I lose 10 prestige. We'll take the prestige hit. And I lost my awesome heir. Because of course I did. Is this a mountain province? No, it's steppes. No, I didn't want it. I want to see the battle. May I see the battle, please? We finished that conversion. And that gives us extra missionary strength, so we can do a bunch more conversions now. Why can't I do this? Oh, because I don't control it right now. So yeah, we're just going to send them all out everywhere. Improve our prestige or unite the tribes. We'll improve our prestige, or we'll try to. And we are currently losing this fight, but we'll see what this next shock phase has to say about that. There we go. Beat them back there. So yeah, I think our heir just experienced the entire plot of Carmageddon on his own. That's so typical. Oh my god, I can't even believe that. I sent these guys to the fort, right? Yes. I'm waiting on those guys to get out of the mountains. And I should get these guys not suffering 5% attrition. The limit is 17. Alright, let's keep it going. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna make it. What is this? More mountains. Sweet. Sure. Give him dip. Slowly try to take our country back from rebels. I've already sent somebody there. This is more mountains. Stay here, just in case he comes back this way. Did I just tell you to stay there? I could have sworn. I literally just said the words, stay there. We'll take the extra inflation and Diplo, and we'll take this next idea. Extra trade, power modifier, and foreign spy detection. Not all that great, but it'll get us to places. Our next national idea is going to get us 15% cavalry combat ability. We have a corrupt advisor, because of course we do. Manchu may be plagued by corruption, but we try to ensure that those closest to the Khan can be trusted at the very least. Try and fail, it seems, since one of Abatai I's advisors was recently caught taking large bribes from people already wielding great influence in our country to provide the government slanted to advance their interests. How shall we respond to this betrayal? How much do you want to bet that this is the Inquisitor that we need to do our conversions? The one advisor we care about for his ability. How much do you want to bet that's who is the corrupt advisor? It's not, actually. It's the Grand Captain. Wow. Publicly expose the lies and prepare an execution. We lose 10 prestige. Arrange for a quiet retirement under house arrest. We lose 15 of each monarch point, which isn't too bad. Or a reprimand. Biased advice is still advice and lose 30 of each monarch point. So I can keep him and lose 30 of each monarch point. Or I can fire him and lose 15 of each monarch point, or just lose 10 prestige. My mission right now is to gain prestige, so we'll go ahead and do this. Why are we... What uncontested... Oh, yeah, never mind. I know what uncontested cores I have. I know exactly what uncontested cores I have. No, we are not done with you yet. They're losing a little bit of money. Those guys moved on down over here. No, you go here. You go here. And you go there. Oh, that's one big province. You stay there. You go there, actually. That's how we'll do that. Alright. They're sieging back the war goal. And now they're coming at my 10k right there. Do I have a general I could put in charge? I don't. I still don't want to hire one. And I can't raise the host right now. I also can't support tribes. I would like to be honest with you, to get that extra cavalry costs lowered. Oh, they made it out. Go back. They have a 4 fire general, because of course they do. Thankfully fire isn't that valuable in this point of the game. Alright, there's one group of rebels dealt with. There's the fort sieged back. And let's go try and find their armies again. Oh, you guys need to stay here. They were coming. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. That shock phase was pretty bad for us. Nope. Didn't make it in time, and I got stack wiped. Are you kidding me? Wait, why didn't... That was weird. That was really weird. Every time I come down over here, that army leaks out. Okay, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. No, you can't have peace. I'm sick and tired of chasing armies all over the frickin' world. Oh, now they're just running away. And the Korean separatists have fired once again. So that's great. Yes, I want to keep war taxes raised. Okay. Here's kind of my question. What if I didn't take as much from Chagatai, because this is proving to be kind of costly? What if I just took that? I miss out on like 2 provinces, but I've got more rebels firing. This war is being super annoying. I need to like solidify myself some. It does. This gets me borders with the Timurids and Delhi, so I can conquer down through there, and I can just turn my focus back to killing these rebels, which I really need to do. I think I'm going to do that. It's just this war is proving to be too much of a hassle than it's really worth right now. So I'm going to jump out. Raise down everything I can. Ooh. That's a pretty nice one. And I can take administrative tech, which I might just do. Getting me ahead of time will let my corruption tick down. So that'll be nice. Oh, I'm not ahead of time at all, but I do have more state slots, which is good. How many state slots did I get? 3. So I can turn 3 more territories into states. You guys are going to come all the way back over here, and you're going to deal with the Koreans. Need to make sure everything in Manchu culture is in a state. Yes. It looks like it. Okay. Then from there, it's just... Oh, this has Manchu culture in it. So that's probably one of the states I need to make for banners purposes. Good thing I abandoned that state earlier. That was a really good call. I also, you know, have to make cores here that I forgot about. Also a really good call. And all my advisors are dead. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Come over here to the ledger. States and territories, development. Eastern Korea, 33 development, Western Korea, 32 development, and Southern Korea, 25 development. Those are probably the 3 best options. So, this is Eastern Korea. Western Korea. And then that should be all the state slots that I have. Yes. So I'll have to wait to get more. We can mothball this fort. And keep on going. Alright, so that was kind of a bad turn of events for me. Is this mountains? Of course it's mountains. And these were my separatists? Right? Kazakh? Yes. I can take military tech 8 and still be behind time on military tech. Is Ming up to 9? No, Ming is still on 8. Okay, they're coming at me this time in the steppes. This time we have a general. Should turn out a lot better. Okay, we did it. Getting things cleaned up here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That guy's gonna get stack wiped by that army. Oh boy. The hits just keep on coming. You're gonna need to double back this way before you head over there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Tea imports. Prominent economists have been questioning the rapid increases in tea imports to our nation recently, after one of our neighbors came to control a large quantity of the world's known tea supply through deft practices. Their beverages have grown very popular, even among Manchurian people. Protectionist politicians are now questioning whether such imports of luxury goods benefit Manchu, arguing that growing dependent on a good which our neighbors control weakens our economic position. If we discard tea, civilization will swiftly follow. -1 national unrest and -10% advisor costs. That's not bad for 5 years. Or dump their tea into the ocean and gain 1 mercantilism. We have 11% mercantilism right now. We're not making a lot from trade, but this is a permanent bonus, so this is only a 10-year bonus. I think I'd prefer the permanent bonus. Typically, permanent is better than temporary, like most of the time. Alright, you guys come back over there. And what I'm going to do is... Alright. Loss of stability, sweet. As if I didn't have enough things to spend admin points on right now that I need to. My corruption is growing. I really need that ticking down all the time. Which means we're probably going to end up taking out a loan here pretty soon unless I disband some troops or develop that, but I can't develop that right now, so not an option. This has not been the best decade for our country. I'll admit to that. But we'll get it together. We'll get it all put back together, and the tribes want lands. One, one, one. 111. 111. 111. 111. 112. Alright, sweet, we got there. Alright. Kortian separatists are firing, but that's because we are converting that province right now. Everything else is at least relatively low. Sure, take all the admin points that I need for stuff. It's fine, don't worry about it. And I just wonder how many hundreds of monarch points I've ended up giving them. That's kind of crazy for Ming. It's like they can really stack up stuff pretty fast now. Losing more money. I do have plenty of manpower though, which is nice. Yeah, I'm sure we have enough men anyway. I definitely needed more expensive troops right now. Jeez. I can't get a positive event to save my life right now. Alright, military power this time. Took out a loan, unfortunately. We should be able to pay that back once we get to peacetime. In this one. That missionary is almost done, so that will fall off here in a second. Send these guys down over here. Do more of these cores. Sweet. My missionary strength fell by a ton because of my my stability dropping like a rock. Like a rock! Alright, sweet. We are now rebel-free, not debt-free. And I really want to get advisors back. I need those monarch points getting generated much faster. Get all that siege back down. And we're gonna call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Tell me about Crimea. This is an area of the world that definitely has never seen any strife of any sort ever. So yeah, just talk to me about it. Nothing political, of course, but just what's with this weird space in between the R and the I and the name? Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you next time.